Let's speak plainly. Let's speak boldly. There is a dangerous lie we've been told for far too long, that every voice must be heard, every vote must count, and every person, regardless of background, must shape the future of a country. But what if those voices have no understanding of what they're voting for? What if those votes are cast in support of corruption, chaos, and collapse? Let's take a long, hard look at what's really happening. Before we continue, if you're loving the content and want to take things to the next level, why not consider joining the channel? As a member, you'll unlock some seriously awesome perks. We're talking exclusive badges, emojis to flex in the comments, sneak peeks of upcoming videos, and even special shoutouts during the show. Plus, you'll be directly supporting the channel so I can keep bringing you the best content possible. Just hit that join button below and take your seat among the legends. And hey, if you're not ready to join, no worries. Your likes, comments, and shares still mean the world to me. Thanks for being here, and know that you are appreciated. Now let's continue with the video. Why do criminals have rights? We have criminals, people who choose to break the law, destroy lives, steal futures, being protected by rights they no longer believe in. Rights? What about the rights of the people they harmed? What about the lives they've shattered, the families they've destroyed? Why should someone who rejected the law be protected by it? You break the law, and then expect that same law to shield you? That's not justice. That's betrayal. What I'm about to say is going to ruffle some feathers, but the truth has no obligation to be polite. We need to ask a difficult question, one that many are too afraid to ask out loud. Why should criminals have rights? I'm not talking about someone who made a mistake. I'm talking about career criminals, murderers, rapists, gangsters, thieves, the people who've chosen lawlessness over decency. Let's get brutally honest. If a man breaks into your house, steals your belongings, and threatens your family, should he really enjoy the same legal protections as you? We live in a world where the law bends over backwards to protect the rights of those who chose to violate the rights of others. But what about the victims? Where are their rights? Why does the violator deserve more dignity in court than the woman he violated? Why does the killer get 3 meals a day and a bed while the mother of his victim cries herself to sleep every night? You break the law, you reject society's rules. So why should the rules protect you? And then we have the uninformed. People who vote not on principle, not on policy, but on popularity, on empty promises, on loudmouths who chant revolution while offering nothing but ruin. Let's be honest, many EFF supporters don't care about economics or policy. They want chaos. They want revenge. They want lawlessness. And what about MK? What about the ANC? People vote for them not because of a vision for the country, but because they like the personality. They like the person, not the plan. That's not democracy, that's madness. You see, voting is not just a right, it's a responsibility. It requires understanding. It requires a conscience. It requires a moral compass. When people cast their votes blindly, based on race, tribe, fear, or fury, the nation burns. We have a finance minister, Enoch Godongwana, who insists we must increase VAT, that you must pay more for basic goods, while this same government sends students to be trained in America and Cuba, instead of building strong universities here at home, instead of investing in our people, our institutions, and our economy. And these decisions? They are not made in secret. They are made because the uninformed keep handing these people power, again and again. It's time to ask the hard questions. Should those who reject the law be protected by it? Should those who cannot read a manifesto or understand a budget be given equal say in the future of a country? Should we allow a country's destiny to be decided by the very people who destroy it? This is not about elitism. This is about preservation. This is about accountability. And this is about common sense. If we continue on this path, where every criminal becomes a citizen with voting rights and every uninformed person becomes a decision maker, then we are not building a democracy. We are digging a grave. So yes, this message will ruffle feathers. It will offend the fragile. But truth doesn't ask for permission. Truth stands tall, even when it stands alone. Wake up, South Africa. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.